Okay, so now we're going to work with the ball, thinking about how you work and use this ball to stretch through the muscles that you're using. Thinking about your breathing, please. You breathe out on the effort of the move. So I'll talk you through how and where you breathe, but most importantly is that you don't hold your breath. Hold the ball in front and take it out in front. Breathe normally, make sure that your arms are in alignment with your shoulders, and then return the ball back into you. Take the ball away from you and pull the tummy in at the same time. If you can here, open your fingers up, look. So you're just supporting the ball on the heel of your hand, and then return it back in and bring it in. So you're stretching through your fingers as well. Open up, work through your wrist, open, and back in. Did you know that as you get older, the wrist and the forearm is one of the most commonly broken bones in women? I think I'm right there, Heike. But the wrist is something that needs to be strengthened up as well. Come in and hold it there. Look up and lift, stretch, and come back down. Look up and stretch, and back down again, please. Put the two together, so go out in front, come into the middle, and go up high, and return down. Go out in front, come in, and go up, and come down. Now soften your knees. Soften your knees, turn the ball, and head down to the floor. The ball head down and your head down. Engage the tummy and come up. Do that again, please. So turn the ball to the floor. Bend your knees, make sure your feet are facing forward. Tap the ball to the floor and pull the tummy and come up. And then put all three together. So go out in front, come into the center, come up high, come down, bend and go down. Engage the tummy and return back up. Lovely. Arms out in front, grab hold of the ball in the right hand and open. Bring the ball back to center point, change hands and open. Again, please. Open. And once more. And open. And hold it there. Turn the ball so it's upright. Now you lift up. You can look up if you want to, but you don't have to. Bring it down. Lift up. Stretch and reach. Come back down. And again. Reach up. And through. And hold it there. Together, round in front. Change hands, open. Turn and lift. Open. Round in front. Change. And lift. And down. And down, girls. And roll your shoulders back and kick your legs out, because your legs are quite heavy because of we've just done as well. So pedal push through your feet. Have the ball in your right hand, please. Take the weight onto the right foot. So the ball is in the opposite hand to the leg that's ready to come up. So engage the tummy and lift the left off the floor. Lift the ball up. Change hands and bring it down. Now bring the ball, leave it in that hand, sorry. Bring the other leg up and lift. and down. So we're going to build this up this morning. So change weight and lift. Just bring the ball to halfway and hold it there. Take the leg down, pedal and lift, and up, and down. Pedal, lift, and down. Bring your arms down, girls. Take the ball into your right hand. Pedal push so that your right leg is ready to be lifted. Bring your arms up first to the side. Now lift up the right leg and hold it up. Find your balance. Take the ball underneath the leg. Come up all the way round and down. Change legs and change hands so the ball is in the left. Lift up the left. Take the ball under, over, and down. Ball in front. Change legs. Lift, up halfway, under, over, and down. Now, some of you, I'm sure, have got the ball in the wrong hand. You're putting it under the wrong leg, and it really doesn't matter. So if you end up with the ball in the same hand or different hand to leg, honestly, as long as you're trying your hardest, it doesn't matter. Do one more, really focus on what you're doing. And bring it down, girls. Well done. And kick your legs out. Take the ball away now. Take your feet out, but your feet facing forward. Don't have your feet out at Charlie Chaplin. Have them feet facing forward. Soften your knees and bring your arms up. Into high V. Into the center to prayer. And down the middle. Come up. So bring the arms up into high V. Get the ribs away from your waist. Come into the center. Bring your hands down the middle. Place your hands onto your hips and bring your legs up so it locks your knees out. Hinge yourself forward. Some nice stretch through your lower spine. Bring your head so it's in alignment. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs and hold it there. Keep your hands where they are on your hips. Soften your knees. Engage the tummy and come up. Up with high arms. Into a high V. And stretch. Come into prayer. Bring them down. Hands come onto your hips. Hinge forward. Alignment. Head and neck. This time, drop your hands down, center point. So reach for your lowest. Take your head and look through the back of the legs. Return your head to center point, soften your knees and come up. And roll your shoulders back. Well done, excellent. Bring your feet in a little bit closer. Arms out to the sides. Come through the middle and hold them there. Long neck. Breathe in. As you breathe out, turn. So you twist through the waist, but don't over twist, don't overstretch. Engage the tummy, return back to the center. Breathe in. As you breathe out, turn the other way. And return back to the center. You can do exactly the same again, but open up your arms. So breathe in. As you breathe out, open. And return back. Other side, breath in and open. And return back in, girls. Bring your hands to prayer, lift up and open up. And turn round and down. Roll your shoulders back. Well done, girls. Kick your legs out. Just grab your mat this morning. We'll just do a few minutes on your mat. So make sure that you've got a clear area to work. Mat down. Okay, we're going to start this morning on all fours with the cat and the cow. The cat and cow are really good stretches for back problems. Okay, so position yourself where you are comfortable on all fours. Knees hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart. Looking down at the floor. And make sure you're in a nice comfortable position. You can start with the cat. So you pull in, pull up, stretch up through the spine, arch it up. And then return it back down. Now I always say, take 4 counts to get into the move and a good 4 counts to stay in it. But do you ever count them? That's the question. So I don't want you to rush the moves. Just 4 counts. And 4 holds. Now I've told you many times before, but I want you to just realize what is going on with your body, how your spine is moving, your head, your stomach, your pelvic floor. Everything's being stretched, sucked up, or allowed to drop down. But that's all muscles that are relaxing and then working. Do a couple more of these, please. And then when you've done those 2, can I have a nice straight back with head in alignment? Bring your knees in a little bit closer. Reposition your arms if your weight is on your wrists too much. Keep looking at the floor. Stretch out your right leg behind you. Engage the tummy and lift it up straight and hold it. Replace it down gently so the toe touches the floor and then slide it in. Other side. Slide the leg out, engage the tummy and lift. Replace it down and slide in. Now if you want to increase this already, lift the opposite hand, arm, as you lift the leg. Replace the hand for stability first, toe down, slide in. So stretch, opposite hand, arm, return, down and in. Do 1 more of each of those on each side. And then hold it when you've done there, girls. Okay, this time you're going to lift the leg but not the arm. So slide the leg out, lift it up, don't lift the arm. Bend the leg at the knee, flatten the foot, and pulse this leg upwards. So you pulse it up, stretch through your hip flexor. 5 or 6 times, extend it out long, and return it to the floor and in. So stretch the leg out, don't lift the arm, just the leg, bend it at the knee, flat foot, and pulse it upwards. Extend it out and drop it down and in. Do that one more time on each side. So stretch out, lift, bend, pulse. Stretch out, down and in, and once more. Bend it at that knee, pulse that leg up to the ceiling. You're just using different muscles. That's what it is. Each stretch, each move, different muscles. Reach it out, or same muscles in a different way. Bring it in. Lovely. Diamond pose, girls. Knees out, big toes together, sit back, chest down, arms stretched forward. The nice stretch. Lovely. Engage the tummy and come back up. Bring your knees in. Let yourself roll down onto one side so you sit up. So sit up, girls, with your legs out in front of you. Push through your feet, please. So you just pedal, pushing through your feet. Well done. Take your legs out wide. So we sit out nice and wide. Make sure that the toes are turned upwards, so your heels are in contact with the floor and toes pointing upwards. Place one hand on the floor in the middle and then walk your hands forward, please. Dropping your torso forward until you can do it no more. Very tight inner thigh stretch. Engage the tummy and return back up. Take your arms up high. Hold them there. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bend forward, hand to toe. Or your lowest point. Come up, please. High. High V. Arms and legs in at the same time. And down. Slide your right leg up so it sits within the half moon of the knee and hold on to it. Now lift this leg up and take it over the other leg and gently pull the leg back further to the thigh, but making sure your foot's on the floor. Now for some people, well, everybody's got the nerve, but some people feel the stretch more than others in the top half of this leg here. Sit upright and that may increase the stretch for you. So sit up into your bottom. Hold it there. Look over. One side, one shoulder, stretch that neck. Return back to the center. Look over the other shoulder. And return back. Sit up again, so make sure that you're really sitting upright. Allow this leg to slide back gently. Lift it and place it over. Make sure the toe is upright on that straight leg. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, lift and take it down. Breath in, breath out, lift and take it down. Slide that leg out, slide the other one up into the half moon of the foot into the knee and hold it there. This leg is straight and the toes are upright. Lift the leg over. Encourage it to come back, but with the foot on the floor. Sit up in your bottom. I feel it more on this side, so I feel it more now than I did on the other side. You're feeling it down here and into the bottom. Not everybody does. Okay, look over. One shoulder. Come back to the center. And look over the other shoulder. And back to the center. Slide that leg down, so you're not lifting it over too high. Now lift it over and place it back into the side of the knee. Grab hold of that leg, toes up, breathe in. As you breathe out, lift. And replace it down. Breath in, breath out, lift. And take it down. Lovely. Slide your legs out and pedal push through your feet, please. Tap the floor. The middle. Lift high. Bring your hands down to touch your thighs. So you haven't bent forward yet. Touch the floor. The middle. Lift up. Bend slightly forward and touch your knees. Make sure those toes are facing upwards. The floor, the middle, up high, bend forward to your shins. Again, return back before you tap. Middle, lift to your ankles. And the last time, for those of you that can, middle, up, and bend forward and reach for your toes. Don't worry if you can't. Slide your hands up your legs. Come round, please. Up and up. And stand up, girls. I shouldn't just say girls because I don't know who's out there who's doing this. So it could be some gentlemen out there doing it, which would be really good because men seem to think that perhaps they don't need to stretch or exercise, but they do. Stretch and reach. Come down. Full ski. Behind you. Engage the tummy, please. Come up. Stretch and reach. Make all those muscles in your back lengthen and shorten. Make them stretch and come down. Some of you might have to go for a little lie down after this morning. And lift. Come up. And open your arms up, please. Turn them down. Step out onto the right. Tuck the left leg behind. Curtsy all the way down. Bend those knees. Bring me that arm up. Look over that back shoulder. And return it down. Step out. Curtsy down for me, please. Come up. And back. And before you dive for the kettle and the coffee, please make sure that you drink plenty of water. Ladies, a pleasure, as always. Well done.